Peggy 16.
Bonsoir tout le monde, c'est Waric de Waric&Dan Gaming. On se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode de The Technomancer. Alors là, on va aller voir le prêcheur qui est pas très loin. On va voir ce qu'il propose pour le fait qu'on ait trouvé les reliques.
Repent! We won't have access to the Blue Paradise so long as we are not all absolved of our sins. You came here to wash your soul?
I had something else in mind. I think I found all the relics in the canyon.
Even if you were willing to give them to me out of charity, I would be ready to pay for them. We had a number of donations recently.
On va accepter, voir ce que ça donne, parce que de toute façon, si on peut en retirer de l'argent, on n'en fera rien.
Here, you've got them all.
Praised be the shadow! Each one of these objects takes us closer to the great reconciliation. May you be blessed. I will pray for you.
Bon, voilà, on a eu des sous. Et un peu d'XP. Alors du coup, il y en avait un autre là-bas.
Gentlemen, you are responsible for an awful crime. It's pointless to try to deny it. Several witnesses saw you. You didn't even try to be discreet.
We didn't have to hide. We're carrying out a divine mission, and nobody will prevent us from doing so. Not even you. Come on, guys! For the shadow! Hey! Stop by the shadow. Stop. Yes. Yes. We killed the soulless mutant. But who cares? They gave their souls to the sun and betrayed the shadow. And their horrid forms became punishment. Why does it concern you?
Whatever your superstitions, over here, mutants are free. And believe me, when they learn that you're behind all this, I wouldn't bet that you'll get out of this alive.
No, no! I beseech you, don't tell them. Think about the turmoil it will create in the city, the riots. How about raising their doubts over something else? You would be rewarded.
Rien à faire. On a un choix sur la carte ou pas? Bon, ouais, on va les dénoncer. Et là, on peut passer par... Ouais, ok.
Hey there.
What do you want, human?
Regarding the investigation you asked me to do.
Did you find anything? Who killed our brother?
Bon, on va pas mentir. On va éviter les émeutes si possible.
Listen, you were right. The gang of fanatics was behind the murder, but you shouldn't seek vengeance. I know that it's hard to hear, but you're gonna start a riot in town, and innocent people will get hurt, maybe killed.
You're likely to irritate Dandolo, and you know very well that we need his support. What happened to that boy is horrible, and they will pay for this crime someday, but not today, and probably not by starting a riot.
That is so enraging!
I know, but you must control your anger for now. The best tribute that we can give to our dead is to build our nation. Save your rage for this goal and this goal only.
You are right, Phobos. As always. Thank you.
Cool, heureusement j'avais Phobos avec moi. De toute façon, je suis bien parti pour essayer de me rallier aux mutants principalement. Alors, voyons voir le reste. Ok, on peut remonter les voir.
found you an alibi, but you'd better keep quiet. A second murder of this kind and you'll get hung.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Here, take this.
Ah, les mutants suspicieux. Ça monte doucement. Ok, donc du coup, maintenant, si je me trompe pas, il ne reste plus qu'à aller à Ophir. Là, on a plein de quêtes à faire.
Care about saving those folks. What have they ever done for you?
It's not what they've done. It's who they are. They're my family, and I won't abandon them.
I don't get it, but sure.
Ah, on peut refaire notre équipe ici si besoin. Ok.
Hey there, you from Noctis? Don't seem like a merchant.
Yes and no. Here on a private matter. You by any chance know the underworks?
Well enough. Even here, there's rules that forbid us to go to certain parts of the city, but in these tunnels, they become little more than technicalities.
I'm looking to get to the Technomancer's chapel. There's an entrance in the crypt, but I don't know how to get there.
Well, I can show you the tunnels under the source. Once upon a time, I used to smuggle merchandise through there. Remember hearing about some magical gate down there too? I take it it's the kind of gate only your kind can open? Yeah, I've run into a few of those along my travels. I'll show you on a map. Be careful, Mr. Technomancer. The tunnels have always been guarded. Now it is probably even worse. Word is that the ASC's forced its way into the chapel's main entrance.
I'm gonna need another Technomancer to help me open this gate, or find another way in. I'm sure it won't be easy, but thanks for the help. It's gonna do a lot of good. Good luck.
Good luck.
Ouais, alors du coup, il va falloir essayer de se concentrer, je pense, pour récupérer le bras de Dandolo. Voilà, on va suivre celle-ci. Oh, il y a déjà du monde.
Traitor, get him!
So, I just give this to you?
Holy hell, man. You can't announce it to Victor on loudspeaker, why don't you? You're damn lucky nobody's around right now. Are you new? You got everything I need, that's all I care about. Kinda surprised, though. Thought we'd seen the last of the deliveries from our little merchant friends, given what happened. Don't know how the hell you did it.
What are you talking about?
Hell, you don't know? Victor had a caravan stopped and every poor bastard in it tortured. Truth is, they ain't just rumors. Our informants never let us down before. You better be careful, Mancer. Really careful. Oh, one last thing. Keep the deliveries coming. And I know you want to know if I'm a painter, and those are really just pigments. Better you don't dig too deep, though. Safer for everyone.
If what she says is true, then there's a good chance that the ASC infiltrated Noctis. I'll have to find out who they are, and where they're hiding, so that we can feel safer.
Ouais.
Help in any way I can. I'll be damned if we're gonna let the Thought Police settle in Noctis too. They destroy it. Noctis has only survived all these decades by staying hidden from the corporations. This will be the first time that someone tries to go after them for a change.
Sorry I'm bringing the battle to your doorstep.
It would have happened sooner or later anyway. Dandolo's just gonna have to prove he's ready to face them too. But he knew this day was coming, so I'm sure he's got resources stored up.
Traitor, get him!
Not really. Just gonna need to search around. Scott's got his own style of organizing stuff.
This trip isn't gonna be a waste of time.
I would believe the professor when he says he can do something, despite his apparent madness.
Bon, c'était facile vu comme ça. Bon, on va essayer de faire les autres quêtes qu'il y a ici quand même. Ça, c'est fait. On se tente Anton Rogue.
Over here. Please. I need to talk to you.
About what?
You don't know me. And I want to keep it that way. But I'll tell you. I'm with the opposition, and I know you're a wanted man too. ASC's hunting you. Heard you're quite the traveler. Keeping that in mind, my cell chief thinks we might be able to scratch each other's backs a little, considering we have the same enemies. He's got a deal for you. He'll be hiding in the back of the Curiosities, waiting for you.
All right. Sure. Hi.
Hello there, Mr. Mancer. Good to see you.
I heard you thought we might be able to help each other.
You heard right. Me and my group publish the real news, so people get to hear what's really going on past the propaganda. Problem is, we're having trouble getting reliable information. As you can imagine, we're being hunted too, which makes it harder to meet up with our informers, a lot of whom are turning up dead. Rumor is the army's reducing its number of troops. It's just a rumor, for now.
I could probably talk to my former captain to verify it. That all you're looking for?
No. We also know that we lost the war to Aurora, but don't have any details about it. Not a single soldier even came back from the front. We want to know what happened. How'd we lose?
Dandolo's probably heard and probably has a better political perspective and understanding of it than anyone else I'd know. That it?
No. One last thing. We heard about a rebellion in a prison camp a while back, but it wasn't the prisoners who rose up, it was the mutants working there. Heard a lot escaped.
And do you want to know details? Sure. For that, I can go right to the source. Mutants have settled down in a place I know. I'll see if I can get some answers for you. I'll be back when I find them.
It would be a big help. Looks like I wasn't wrong in asking you. Be careful out there.
Si beau. Je vais prendre la force, j'ai vu une arme qui demandait niveau 4.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to give me agita. To what do I owe the displeasure this time?
Looks like your dreams came true. Your men finally found a way into Noctis.
You don't seem happy about it. I take it old Dandolo got wind and put you on the case. Yeah, I was just thinking he'd been a little too apathetic lately. But give me some kudos, will you? With my men there, now I have access to the whole damn planet. This city's quite the wonder. And those merchants, sheer genius.
You want kudos, Anton? Maybe if your men killed a little less and thought a little more, then it would take Dandolo longer to discover who was behind the death of the merchant that refused protection. But now he knows, and he doesn't deal with threats to his people gently.
Sure. And I'm sure you made him pay for good old Dandolo. That's the game, though, isn't it? I play my part, they play theirs, and you play yours. So let's let bygones be bygones. What would you say if I sent a small group back to Noctis, I'd promise they'd keep a low profile. A foothold in Noctis grants an all-access pass to the corporations, and we'd just be shadows in the shade.
Non, avec Dandolo.
That's just not gonna work, Anton. I need Dandolo's help, and I won't get it if I let your men on his turf, even if they're quiet about it.
Fine, Mancer. Have it your way. You win, I'm out. Even though I'm not sure what it gains you. I'm not the only one in Noctis, and I'm pretty damn far from the most dangerous one to sneak in there. Victor's pretty entrenched in the notorious secret city. Who knows if my men could have helped you out at some point.
Don't think I'll need them. You think you're telling me something new? Victor's men aren't exactly discreet.
Good for you for learning the ropes. Keeping your ear to the ground. About time.
Yeah, guess I'm growing up. Few things I'd still like to find out, though. Like what and how your men managed to learn what they know about the city.
I'm not one to donate information, but it's a funny story, so I'll make an exception. You see, the Prince Merchant is a smart man, but not a wise one. He forgot one important thing. The city thrives on the backs of those who lack loyalties. And mercenaries lack, among many things, loyalty to anything but the serum. Serum that is doled out quite generously by the Colonel in exchange for their undivided attention to his needs. And soon, the Zealots taking refuge in Noctis conferred their loyalties to Victor based on the concocted dreams of a free pass into heaven for their services. A parade of idiocy, from start to finish, one and all trading loyalties for their magic beans of choice. If you're looking to learn what the spies found out for the Colonel, I'm sorry to say I haven't a clue. But I do know I'd pay a tidy price to see the look on Dandolo's face right about now.
Guess we all have our little amusements. Thanks for the info. I gotta go.
Then go.
Bon, ça s'est passé tranquillou en fait. Faut que je trouve l'uniforme, faut que je monte encore. Hein. Bon, par contre, je pense... Bon, on va aller à la porte, là, et puis on verra la suite pour le prochain épisode 2.
Holy shit. We come all the way to Noctis and still can't get away from Victor. How the hell did he manage to make it here? I better figure out what the hell's going on and find his spies before it's the end of us.
Bind hands with Zachariah. Anton Rogue is a strong ally now, but will he always be there when you need him? He isn't loyal beyond the Syrian. You certainly
Et voilà, bon, on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode et on continue la prochaine fois pour aller chercher cet uniforme et sûrement parler à Elisa. Allez, salut tout le monde, à la prochaine et merci d'avoir regardé.